We are here at Berrien County High School. This is Jim Sewell, along with, here in the booth with me, alongside Josh Horton. Chris Davis is up in Atlanta on doing some kind of conference today, but it's Wednesday night, so let's get ready for some football. Welcome, everyone, to the Three Rivers Meat Company pregame show. I'll get a little tongue-tied on that. But Hurricane Ian has forced a lot of changes here all across the state. A lot of games being played tonight, a lot more going in tomorrow night. So it's first of all, we want to send our thoughts and prayers out to all of those folks down in Florida that in the path of Hurricane Ian as it hit land this afternoon, Josh. And it's a tough time down there, but looks like we may be getting a break and not going to get much, but maybe a little wind and some rain.
That's right, Jim. And like you said, we were talking about it earlier. This thing wobbles just a little bit, and we in for it.
Right.
So, like you said, thoughts and prayers out to those people in Florida.
Jeff Davis seeking its first win of the season. They're facing tonight the Berrien County Rebels. Berrien comes into the game tonight 3-2 overall. They're 0-1 in region play. They fell last week in their region opener to Worth County. Josh, that was must have been a track meet, 56-46.
That's right. Defense has stayed on the bus there. So you get those kind of scores, and it's wide open from the opening whistle.
That's right. I understand that Berrien County had a couple of defensive scores. They also ran back a couple of kicks. And those are the kind of ways you can run up a score real quick in a hurry when you get those defensive turnovers and also on the special teams.
That's right. And you got two teams here tonight, like you said, looking for a region win. And then going into this game, it's very unconventional on a Wednesday night. How many games have you done on a Wednesday night?
This is probably, I think, my first. Other than a middle school, I've done a middle school game or two on a Wednesday night, but never a varsity game.
That's right.
So I've done Thursday nights, I've done Saturdays, and I've done a Monday mini game, but this will be my first high school game on a Wednesday. So, the grass is just as green and the lights are just as bright, so we're going to play football. I know this Coach Helton and his staff has had their hands full trying to compress 4 days of practice into 2.
That's right, and just being around the team a little this week, you have to take all these days into accountability. You go your pregame, it's all different. Your warm-up is different. Your run-through is different. Today at, I think, about 12:30, they're out on the field when normally they're in class on a Friday.
Right.
And so they're having to go through just all kind of stuff to get here, but like you said, grass is green and lights are on, ready to play football.
And the Rebels had to do the same thing.
That's right.
So no advantage to either team there. Right now we're going to take a break, 2 minutes, get some words from our fine sponsors. We'll be back with more of the Three Rivers Meat Company pregame show after 2 minutes on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Jeff Davis High School would like to thank the following alumni sponsors for their support of Yellow Jacket Athletics: Sweet Teas, Flowers, Gifts, and Custom Framing, Laney Internal Medicine Group, Lumber City Drugs, Cotton Partners, The Bedroom Store, Hazelhurst Auto, Pig Out Barbecue, Southern Roots Salon, Stone's Machine Shop, Comfort Zone Heating and Air, Whitfield Freelove, South Georgia Dentistry, Coleman Tire and Auto, Mulkey Outdoors, Water Service Center, Ragland Timber, Pallet One, McPherson Manufacturing, Renaissance Bank, Family Healthcare Connections, Davis Farm and Garden, Theater of Hazelhurst, Jeff Davis County Farm Bureau, and Bridgeford Church of God.
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the Meat Professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
At Altamont Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahall.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
We're back on the Three Rivers Meat Company pregame show. Jim Sewell here in the booth. Josh Horton by my side tonight as Chris Davis is up in Atlanta doing a conference. Jackets, Josh, off to a 0-5 start. First time since 2004 they started with 5 straight losses. But it's been a murderous schedule to this point. All 4 of the 5 opponents the Jackets have faced were ranked in the top 10 at the time we played them.
That's always a tough task for any team, for any classification going into a season where you know before you even start your first ball game of the season that you have 4 of these 5 opponents that are ranked in the top 10.
Right.
So across the state, not just in the region or anything like that. Mm-hmm. And it's been, we've seen it week after week after week. It's not just teams that are going to be put out first round. Right. These are teams that's going deep in the playoffs.
And last week's opponent, the Cook Hornets, ranked number 4 in Class AA. And after that horrible opening quarter where we made a lot of mistakes and got ourselves in a hole, got us in trouble. We were down 14 at the end of the first quarter. Jackets played them dead even the rest of the way. It was ended up 31-15, and you got to like the way that we fought back against a number 4 ranked team.
Oh, most definitely. You come out in the second half. We've been a second half team conventionally, and you come out and you see those guys week after week after week. No matter what the score is at halftime, they're going to come out and give their best, and that's what they did last week. Kept the mistakes to a minimum.
Berrien County is 3-2 overall. They're 0-1 in region play, and they're looking for their first winning season since 1995. Coach Tim Allagood is their head coach. He's in his 5th season with Berrien County. That's the only place he's been a head coach, but he's a long-time coach, Coach Helton, and he go back a long ways. His overall record at Berrien is 16-29, but he's had to come into a really tough situation, and he's building this program back up, and they've got high hopes here in Nashville.
That's right. Talking to Coach Helton a little bit before the game, that's one of the things he said. This is a really well-coached team, and he's getting them back to where they need to be.
All right, we're going to take another 2-minute timeout, get some words from our sponsors. This is the Three Rivers Meat Company pregame show, 2 minutes on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you are looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets.
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Hinton Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
We're back here in the Three Rivers Meat Company pregame show as we're about 19 minutes away from kickoff tonight. Josh, it's been a tough road, but last week was a really good sign. We got some really key players back. Carter Mullis for one, Amarian Mitchell, although I understand Amarian come back and he had an abscessed tooth that he had to get taken care of, so he's kind of up in the air for tonight. But Carter Mullis came in and made his presence felt early in that game last week.
Very early. As soon as he walked out as a captain, I think that gave the team a little bit of hope there. It says, hey, one of our leaders on defense is back, and he stepped right into that role and didn't seem like he missed a beat at all.
On the other side of the coin, at halftime, we noticed Landon Robertson on crutches. Coach Helton said he's still being evaluated, so we don't know what his status is, but that's never a good sign to see somebody on crutches during a game.
That's right, and he took a really big hit. I was actually on the sideline last week right in front of him, and their big number 71 went right into him. Real big boy.
Yeah.
So he took a tough fall, and but he's been a tough kid all 4 years he's played
absolutely.
here. So I look forward to getting him back.
Yeah, as Coach Helton said, he's the heartbeat of our defense. And, he's not very big in stature, but, boy, he's got a huge heart, and he plays with 100% every time, every snap of the ball game.
That's right. He if you want to see a kid that's just knows the game.
Right.
He seeks the ball and carries that defense.
Jeff Davis and Berrien first met all the way back in 1955. I was a year old at that point when they first met. Berrien leads the series 7-6, but Jeff Davis won the last meeting. That was all the way back in 2011, 41-21. And these teams are, now that we're in Region 1AA, we haven't been in this region for a long time. We're seeing some new faces, some new teams. Not that we haven't ever seen before, but we just haven't played in a long time like Berrien, and last week like Cook.
That's right, Jim. And tonight, Berrien runs wing T, if I'm not mistaken. Right. So it's good to see a similar, familiar offense. Maybe that will play to our favor. And like you said, Cook, all these teams, they have athletes. So they're going to spread the field out on us. And we struggle at times with that, but even last week, our defense adjusted and made some key adjustments in some key spots, and it was good to see.
They run a similar offense, but they throw it a lot more than we tend to do, and they actually alternate quarterbacks. Number 16, Gavin Woods, is more of a drop-back style passer. You'll see him, and they run out of the shotgun most of the time. Number 4, Josiah Davis, splits between running back, quarterback. He's actually leads their team in passing. He's thrown for over 600 yards and 7 touchdowns. He's got some talented wide receivers, but he's also a threat. Averages almost 5 yards a carry on the ground. He averaged over 12 yards a carry running the ball. They also have number 6, Damarian Riley, who's being at the running back position. He's at almost 5 yards a carry. I failed to mention number 4, Josiah Davis, is already committed to Vanderbilt. So that tells you what he plays every snap of the game, offense, defense, special teams. You're going to see a lot of number 4 tonight.
That's right. And especially with a kid like that, you have to respect him on the ground and in the air.
Yeah, exactly.
So defense has a tough task ahead of them tonight.
Defense for the Rebels led by number 17 linebacker Ashton Gutierrez. He's just one of those guys that plays sideline to sideline out of that inside linebacker position.
That's right. And watching a little bit of film on him, he seeks after the ball just like our own Landon Robertson.
Right.
We were talking about him, very, very similar in the way they play.
Last week in the region, of course, Cook defeated Jeff Davis 31-15. Fitzgerald had a closer than expected game with Dodge County. That game was a 1-point game for a long time, 13-12. Dodge scored late. Fitzgerald scored late to win 20-12. And then we talked also about this game with Worth and Berrien a little bit earlier. That was a shootout, 56-46. Tonight, Sumter County is at Cook. Tomorrow night, Worth County is at Dodge County. Fitzgerald had the week open. I bet they're really happy they didn't have to scramble to get an early game in this week.
That's right. They got to jump ahead of everybody this week. A lot of extra time to prepare.
So that's where we stand as we're getting in here. About 14 minutes to go until the opening kickoff. We're going to get another 2-minute timeout. Let you see some of my mighty fine sponsors. This is the Three Rivers Meat Company pregame show on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
Dr. Kirkman Syak and his healthcare professionals at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic care about their patients. The Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic offers prompt health care for acute sicknesses and treatments for a wide range of non-emergency illnesses and injuries. To make an appointment, call 912-375-4884 or visit them at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets and God bless from Dr. Kirkman Syak and his team at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic. Need salvage parts for your new or late model car or truck? Then you should call McCarty Auto Parts, where parts arrive daily, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, at their location at 118 Autumn Hall Road in Hazelhurst. Check out their inventory online 24/7 at McCartyAuto.com. If they don't have the parts you need, they'll find it. Call McCarty Auto Parts in Hazelhurst for all your salvage part needs. 1-800-329-7258. Go Jackets!
Make the switch to Mitch for all your over-the-counter and prescription medicine needs. Take advantage of their drive-up window, curbside, and delivery services. The health of you and your family is their priority. Make the switch to Mitch, located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and 9 to noon on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and make sure to follow them on Facebook.
Go Jackets!
That was a Berrien High School band with the final few stanzas of the national anthem. A fine job they did here as we're heading into our game tonight. This is the Three Rivers Meat Company pregame show. As those have not already heard, due to broadcast restrictions imposed by Berrien High School, we will not be able to show you live video action from the field tonight. We will give you the live audio. You'll get to see our scoreboard and keep track of the score and the time. But that we are recording the game, and the video will be posted probably tomorrow. We hope sometime, weather permitting, of course. Josh, right now it's been a beautiful day. Nice cooler temperatures, but a little bit of breeze beginning to kick up here.
That's right. We got here today, and there's a lot going on. We had a softball game over here to our left, and had a middle school game, and we've gradually got into these lower temperatures. Feels a little bit like fall.
It sure does. I may have to turn this air conditioner off behind us.
I think that's where our breeze is coming from.
I didn't think I'd be saying that anytime soon, but got an air conditioner blowing around the back of my neck here, so we may have to turn that thing down. But a great nice, really nice facility. The first time I've done a football game here. I've been over here for a few baseball series, but very nice facility. We are in the press box off on the visitor side. They have I have another press box over on the home side, so a little bit different tonight as we get this look here. We're not been able to provide the live video stream, but we will have the recording posted by tomorrow. So be sure to stay tuned and listen in on us tonight as we bring you all the action coming up here in almost about 9 minutes or so. But Josh, it's the girls softball team. Yesterday won a big doubleheader, I think, over Fitzgerald in region play. And I think they're back in action today and tomorrow, aren't they?
That's right. I'm not sure where they traveled. I can't remember what they said, but I actually had a chance to call a doubleheader with them this year and looked really impressive. One of the better all-around teams we've had in a while.
They're off to a great start. I think only one loss on the season. And I guess the biggest thing that caught my eye was last week when they run ruled Vidalia 10-0, and I can't tell you the last time that it's been more than a 1 or 2 run game in our favor against Vidalia. Now, they've run ruled us a couple of times in a few years, but I don't remember us ever run ruling them in softball. If they have, it's been a long time ago. Vidalia is one of those teams that year after year is right there in the top of the rankings in Class AA.
That's right. We caught Vidalia at a good time last week. They were coming off of a tough loss against Appleton. They were up 4 runs in the 6th, and Appleton come back and hit a grand slam to win the game, and kind of got that lull coming into Jeff Davis and took advantage of it.
And it was a non-region game, so they kind of maybe a little bit off focus, maybe a little bit not having the urgency of it being a region game, but the Lady Jackets were basically off last week from region play, so they had a non-region game scheduled with Vidalia. Talking about other teams, Appleton County, they're off to a great start as well in girls softball. They've got a really good team.
That's right. Their pitcher, star pitcher's down with a fracture in her hand. That's a tough loss.
Right.
Anytime you got a girl who basically carried them all the way through the state championship game last year.
Right.
My little sister was a part of that and got to experience that firsthand. And she you got to adapt when that happens.
Yeah,
I mean, you can't rely on one person to take it for you. But just like our girls at Jeff Davis, you're not losing many seniors this year. You're seeing a bunch of freshmen start on just it's there.
Right. So great season for Coach Wilcox and the Lady Jackets, and good luck to them tonight and again tomorrow night as they're in trying. They've had a ton of rain out, so they're having to do a lot to try to make some ground up here as their regular season is beginning to wind down. The officials making their way to the center of the field. We'll be getting the captains out here shortly, and Josh, if you'll jot down the captains for Jeff Davis, and when ones for Berrien make their way out, we'll get those as well. And we'll be headed for the coin toss here in just a few minutes. Let's take a 60-second timeout, get some words from our sponsors on the Three Rivers Meat Company pregame show on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Make the switch to Mitch, not only for your prescription needs, but also for your gift needs. Visit Designs and More by Brandy, located inside Mitch's Pharmacy. Brandy offers all occasion flowers, silk, and fresh. Shop Designs and More by Brandy for gift baskets for that special someone, shoes by Corky, and jacket t-shirts for the entire family. Located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 12 on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and follow them on Facebook.
Silas Worth Monument Company offers factory direct orders for memorial designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com.
Back here at Berrien County High School. The captains at the middle of the field. Captains for Berrien County, number 79, Timothy Davis, and number 7, DeVale Adams. And Josh, you got our captains.
Number 47, Landon Robertson. Number 10, Peyton Laney. Number 75, William Cravey. And wearing number 52 tonight is Brian Reyes.
So the Jackets in white jerseys, navy blue numbers, gold pants. The Rebels in red jerseys with very hard to read gray numbers and gray pants. So the coin toss going on at midfield. And we'll wait on the decision from the officiating crew. He's still going over some instructions. One thing I note is Landon Robertson is not in full uniform. He's in his jersey and shorts, so looks like in a pretty heavy brace on that left knee.
That's right, Jim, and that's his knee that was giving a little bit of problems to begin with. So tough loss here tonight, but definitely want to kick with the wind. That wind is going to be a factor in the kicking game for sure.
Berrien won the toss. They elected to receive. The wind right now is blowing from our right to left here as we're facing from the visitor side of the field. And like I said, we talked about a really good-looking surface on this field here tonight. Looks like grass is cut tight. The Jackets will kick off from left to right. They're going to kick into the wind. So Berrien will get the ball first. Let's take a 2-minute timeout, get some words from our sponsors. This has been the Three Rivers Meat Company pregame show on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazelhurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southerneyecarepc.com.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance.
They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets!
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the meat professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
At Altamahal Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahal.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're back here at Berrien County as we're just about set for action here as the Jackets will be kicking off to the Berrien County Rebels. Remind everyone we are not able to provide live video tonight, but we do have the video being recorded, and Mr. Riles will try to get that posted tomorrow. They homeschool and regular season play owns the broadcast rights, so they ask us not to live stream, and so we honor their wishes, and we are doing the live audio. You'll be able to follow the game on our YouTube channel, and you'll get to watch the scoreboard all night. And then we're also live audio on our Network One Sports feed. So we appreciate, our folks that tune in on both of our feeds. We get good crowds on our live feed, obviously, our video feed. We also have quite a few that listen in, Josh, on the audio portion. So it's just like a old-time radio broadcast.
That's right. And you'll see it week after week. What an honor it is to be a part of a production that's led by these students and Mr. Riles back at the school. Just a overall really good production that they produce every week.
So with Chris Davis on the road and Josh having to fill in here in the booth, we'll not be able to go to our Southern Eye Care sideline reporter tonight, but we sure appreciate Southern Eye Care for their support of the Yellow Jacket program.
Jim, I've done it enough these past few weeks. Going into halftime, you could probably guess what Helton's going to say. So we'll give a update as we get there.
Josiah Davis and Demarion Riley back deep. Fabian Valdelamar has the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff teed up. And we're about set for action here. They're on a Wednesday night in Nashville, Georgia. Delamar, short drop. Going to kick it short here to the near side. It's going to be taken at the 22. Trying to work back towards the middle of the field. Going to turn the corner. He's got the 30, the 40, a good return. He's got blockers down the far sideline. He's going to take it to the house. Berrien County takes the opening kickoff all the way back for a touchdown to open the ball game. I believe that was Josiah Davis who took it in.
That was Josiah Davis, and he had a key block by number 6, it looks like there. Just cracked back on us and got around the edge.
A 78-yard touchdown return for a score, and Rebels up quickly as they run a man on late. Clayton Rollins is in to kick the extra point attempt. Got a little bit of a low snap. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So with just 13 seconds gone in the ball game, Berrien County 7, Jeff Davis nothing. 60-second timeout. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and families since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
Josiah Davis on the EP American Footwear kickoff return for a touchdown. Berrien County leads at 7-0. And Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff about to be made. Clayton Rollins in to handle the kickoff. Terrence Clemens and Elijah Phillips are back deep for the Yellow Jackets.
Jim, we talked about it pregame. Josiah Davis, key factor in this game tonight.
He made his impact right off the bat. Rollins has it teed up. Gets the whistle. And the soccer-style kicker makes his run up. Low driving kick that Clemens is going to take inside the 10. looking for some blockers, trying to cut it to the middle, and he's going to be taken down just shy of the 25-yard line. A pretty good return by Clements on a low driving kick. And the Jackets will take over at the 24.
Looks like it was number 3, Jacoby Allen, for them on attack.
So here the Jackets have to start quickly. Need a drive here to answer that kickoff return. Landon Latrell Sellers is going to kick out to the far side of the field. Ball sitting shaded towards the near side hash. Jackets break the huddle, now shift the line, 2-back set. Clemens is going to get the carry to the near side. He's going to be swarmed under after a yard gain. Make it 2nd down and 9, and maybe picked up 2. They're going to give him to the 26. So a pickup of 2. I'm not used to being on the visitor side. I'm about to look for the chains over here on our side.
That's right. They kind of hid by our players over here, so we'll try our best to get you what it is and read these numbers, like you said. Hard to see, but I think that was number 12, Henry Range, on the tackle for them.
Ball on the near side hash. Sellers comes to the near side. Again, we shift in the formation. Going to give it straight ahead to Ty Weaver. We had a flag on the play before the snap, and they're probably going to get Jackets for a false start here. Oh, looks like he's signaling offside against Berrien County. And it is offside against Berrien, and that's a big break. That'll move the ball out to the 31.
Looks like they caught it on their tackle there, just lining up offsides.
So make 2nd down and 4. Let's call it 3. 2nd down and 3. Sellers going to go out to the left. Ball on the right hash. Jackets moving left to right. Again with the shift. Step in there. Going to try Peyton Laney on the right side. He's going to be up close to the 1st down. See where they spot him. It's right there close.
Number 7, DeVille Adams.
Yeah. They're going to look at it. They're going to mark him at the 34-yard line, which just got to be inches from a 1st down. We're going to call it the 33. Be 3rd down and about a foot. And got to get that sun down behind the bleachers over there.
That's right. It's popped out all of a sudden.
Yeah, they had. So 3rd and very short. The Jackets going to come to a tight formation. Come straight to the line. Colby Beach under center. Kai Weaver with the carry. He's trying to fight for yardage, and he keeps driving his feet, and he looks like he's going to get the 35. That should be enough for a 1st down.
Looks like a generous spot there, but not enough for the 1st down.
So that moves the sticks. This Berrien defense got a couple of big guys inside on the defensive line, and they're making a running tough between the tackles.
That's right. That's one thing that our lineman has faced week after week after week is just being outsized, but they do a really good job of just downhill blocking.
Peyton Laney is going to split out in the slot with the Latrell Sellers out wide. Jackets come to the line quickly, going to pitch it to was Laney in the backfield. He's going to take the pitch. He's going to fight back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 35. That was Wesley Brown that had split out from the tight end position in the slot. Berrien leads at 7-0 early here in the 1st quarter. Jackets face a 2nd down 10.
Jimmy, you talked about it, that defensive line. 4 seniors there on the defensive line.
The Sellers is going to come to the near side with the ball on the far hash. Play clock at 2-1. We're going to have to take a timeout as the play clock was running down. Williams Brothers Trucking Company timeout. Going to take 30 seconds. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
Back here in Berrien County High School, where the Rebels lead the Jackets 7-0 after returning the opening kickoff for a touchdown. Jackets have it 2nd down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jim, this is big 2nd down here. These Berrien County Rebels, they swarm to the ball. They pursue very well.
Ball sits on the far hash. Latrell Sellers goes out to the left side of the formation. Send Laney in motion across formation. Beats, dropping back to throw under pressure. Rolls away from it. Throws it off downfield. Got a man, and it's knocked away at the last second by Berrien County. I think he had Terrence Clemens all down the field, but just had to hold up and wait for the ball to get to him, and Berrien was able to recover and knock it away.
That's right, and it was number 4. Josiah Davis, and you said pregame, you'll hear that name both sides of the ball. Every snap of the game, you'll probably hear that name. He just did a good job of dropping back in coverage, and Beach did a good job of evading the tackle for loss there.
3rd and 10 for the Jackets. We're not a team that plays behind the chains very well. Going to run the inside handoff, double handoff to Laney, but they sniffed that one out. He'll pick up 3 or 4 yards. It's going to bring up 4th and long, though, for the Jackets. And going to bring on the punt team. Gave him to the 39. So it'll be 4th and about 6. 8 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Looks like Demarion Riley, number 6, back deep for him, Jim.
So Carter Mullis in to punt it away for the Yellow Jackets. He had a couple of punts last week and averaged right at 30 yards a kick. Jackets trying to milk the clock. And Jeff Davis takes another timeout. Let's take a 60-second break. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Hinton Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you're looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets! Well, the Jackets punted away to the 25, and Riley's going to return it back across the 40 to the 42, and that's where Berrien County will get their second possession with 7:27 to go in the opening period.
Jim close to another 30-yard punt there by Mullis. Get a chance to see what this defense has tonight.
All right, defense on the field for the first time tonight as Berrien County is going to start with 2 receivers split to the near side. Looks like Davis is, nope, we got Woods in at the quarterback. Going to give it to Davis. So he's trying to work near side. We hit him in the backfield. He steps out of a couple of tackles. Carter Mullis misses again. He just refused to go down. And he's across the 45 to the 46. A huge run as we had 3 chances to knock him for a loss in the backfield.
That's right. We did a good job of reading that. Just couldn't wrap up.
So 2nd down and 6. Ball moves to the near hash. 1 receiver near side, 1 receiver far side. Woods out the shotgun. Straight head handoff to Davis. We bottle him up and wrap him up. He's going to fall forward to the 48, I believe. Pickup of 2 is going to bring up 3rd down. They're going to mark him. Let's see where they mark. They're going to have him at the 48. So it'll be 3rd down and about 3.
Got number 62, Ian McDaniel on the tackle.
Berrien no huddles. Now they're going to have receivers split to both sides. Wood in the backfield with a fullback. He's going to drop back looking to throw. We get a whistle before the snap. And let's check that flag. And waiting all the call for the official. The guy on the far side is pointing towards Berrien. And the official walked all the way across the field to their coach, and there was a sideline warning, so no yardage marked off this time.
I get a warning next time. Yardage.
That's right. So still 3rd down and 3. Woods at quarterback. He's got Ashton Gutierrez flanking him in the backfield. Quick throw out to the far side, complete. Jackets try to route it to the ball. Keep him inside. Going to be down right at the 50, and that's going to bring up a 4th down and about 1. See what Berrien elects to do here. Actually, it's about 4th and 2.
That's right. A good job by Ty Weaver. He's a bigger linebacker, and he gets outside and doesn't get caught up on a unconventional pick, if you want to call it there, and does a real good job of wrapping up.
They're going to line up in a punt formation. Jackets running guys on late. I believe Hayden Futch is the punter. And Elijah Phillips is going to drop back to about the 20-yard line. And it's like Berrien's going to have to take a timeout. 30-second timeout here on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
Dr. Kurt Munsayak and his healthcare professionals at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic care about their patients. The Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic offers prompt health care for acute sicknesses and treatments for a wide range of non-emergency illnesses and injuries. To make an appointment, call 912-375-4884 or visit them at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets and God bless from Dr. Kurt Munsayak and his team at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic.
The Jackets have held on defense and forcing a punt from Berrien County. Thank you, Josh.
Had to reach back and turn that air conditioner up a little bit.
5:01 remaining in the opening period. Berrien ran the opening kickoff back 78 yards to get on the board first. The Jackets did pick up a 1st down on their first drive, but then had to punt it away. Now they've got to stop right at midfield, but it's 4th down and about 2, but Berrien is lined up in punt formation with Hayden Futch back to kick. Elijah Phillips is going to retreat back inside the 15. He's going to stand at the 10. Rebels shift their formation. Good snap. Kick is away. A high spiraling kick. Fair catch called for by Elijah Phillips at about the 8-yard line. A big, nice punt there by Futch. So that'd be 42 yards on the punt. So Jeff Davis gets their second possession. 5:01 remaining in the first period, and they're going to have to start deep in their own territory at the 8-yard line.
Jim, it's always good to have a kicker like that in your arsenal.
Yeah, that guy can flip the field.
That's right.
So now the Jackets need to put together a long drive. We appreciate Josh filling in up here in the booth tonight. So got our Southern Eye Care sideline reporter off the sidelines tonight. So Jackets come to the line. Shift the defense, going to give it to Ty Weaver straight ahead. He busts through the line and keeps driving. He's going to be up close to the 15-yard line. A good hard run on first down by Weaver.
Jim, that's always good to see Ty Weaver run the ball like that. He gets behind his pads and just keeps his feet moving for extra yardage.
Pick up of 7 on the play, brings up second down and 3. Colby beats the sophomore quarterback. Brings the play in from the sidelines. Sellers are going to split out. Jackets again line up, shift. We're going to flex out Terrence Clemens as well. Again, give to Weaver. He's got the first down and more up to the 20-yard line. And that'll move the sticks. We'll spread him out a little bit and we're able to bang Weaver inside. Jackets trying to play with a little more tempo right now. Early here in part of the year, they have been content to milk the clock.
That's right. They've done a really fine job of clock management.
Got 2 receivers split to the near side. Again, we're on run. Weaver up the middle. He's going to get a couple of yards as he fights for inside there where it's tough going this time. He's going to pick up about 3. Bring him second down and let's call it 7. Ball is up to the 23-yard line. Jackets started back at their 8. A long time-consuming drive here would be really great. Wesley Brown, Latrell Sellers split out to the near side. 2 backs in the backfield. Going to give it to Clemens on the end around. He's coming near side. He's going to be across the 30, a first down to about the 32 or 33. We ran a deep handoff, almost like an end around with Terrence Clemens coming from his far wingback position. So it'll be first and 10 at the 33-yard line. Offense is clicking right now.
That's right. And Jim, he don't get enough credit week after week. But 65, Lane Powell, he gets out and pulling guard and does his job there and seals off the linebacker.
And he might be one of the smaller players on the field, but boy, he plays that guard position with a lot of heart.
That's right.
1 receiver split far side. Going to run it to Peyton Laney on the inside trap. Laney fighting for yardage, pushing the pile, continues to push it out to the 40-yard line. Hard run by Peyton Laney.
Peyton Laney and an assist by Trey Ray and William Cravey there on the run.
7 yards on the pickup. Brings up second down. 8 yards, let's give it. Second down and 2. Jackets have moved out from the shadow of the goal line. Ball now sitting near side hash. 2 minutes to play in the opening period. Going to snap it deep to Peyton Laney. No, that's Carter Mullis. Is that Carter Mullis on the carry?
Carter Mullis on the carry.
Carter Mullis, they took, in the shift, they took the deep snap, and he's going to be across midfield and all the way down to the Berrien County 30 or 40-yard line. A little razzle-dazzle there. 20 yards on the carry by Carter Mullis. caught me off guard there.
Caught us all off guard. I didn't expect to see Carter Mullis touch the ball on the offensive side of the ball, but nonetheless, big first down.
1st and 10, Jackets at the Berrien County 40-yard line. I have to ask Coach Helton, you're going to have to clue me in on some of these trick plays. Ball stays near side hash as the Trail Sellers splits to the short side of the field. Going to give it inside to Ty Weaver. He's going to get a yard to the 39 before he's pushed back. Bring up 2nd down and 9.
Number 90, Darius Calhoun for Rebels there.
Actually, they're going to call it no gain on the play. Make it 2nd and 10. Well, I thought he had a little forward progress inside the 40. We're under a minute to play here in the opening period. Berrien leads it 7-0 after they return the opening kickoff for a touchdown. Sellers out to the left. Jackets step into the line. Going to run Terrence Clemens on the inside handoff. He's going to have up close to the 1st down, just shy of the 30-yard line. We'll bring up 3rd and short. Clemens was in a half step of breaking that for the distance. We'll put him at the 31. Bring up 3rd down and 1. And that may be the last play of the opening period. Colby Beach brings the play into the huddle, but we're at under 10 seconds to go now in the first period. Jackets look like they're going to stay in the huddle. And that's the end of the first quarter. Your score after 1, Berrien County 7, Jeff Davis nothing. 60-second timeout. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Need salvage parts for your new or late model car or truck? Then you should call McCarty Auto Parts, where parts arrive daily, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, at their location at 118 Autumn Hall Road in Hazelhurst. Check out their inventory online 24/7 at McCartyAuto.com. If they don't have the parts you need, they'll find it. Call McCarty Auto Parts in Hazelhurst for all your salvage part needs. 1-800-329-7258. Go Jackets.
Make the switch to Mitch for all your over-the-counter and prescription medicine needs. Take advantage of their drive-up window, curbside, and delivery services. The health of you and your family is their priority. Make the switch to Mitch, located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and 9 to noon on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and make sure to follow them on Facebook.
They're trying to get the chain sorted out here, down here below us. Instead of 3rd and 1, that's about 3rd and 5. And I think Coach Helton was giving them an earful down there. So 3rd and 1 for the Jackets at the Rebels' 31-yard line. You know, when you're at home and you get to hold the chains, you can kind of try to set them where you want to. But
that's right. I told Coach Helton before the game, I gotta keep him straight on Friday nights, and I'm not down there. It's Wednesday night. I'm not down there, so he better keep it together tonight.
Big 3rd down play. Going to give it to straight ahead to Peyton Laney. He's got the 1st down. He's still running. Breaks any tackles. He's down, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Peyton Laney takes it 31 yards to the house. EP American Footwear touchdown for the Yellow Jackets.
And what a run by Laney, an inside handoff there. It looked like a read play by Beach, and he did a good job by hitting off there, and Laney did an excellent job of evading a tackle there.
He ran through a couple of tackles and was not going to be denied. The Jackets line up in the spread formation. Going to send the man in motion across the formation. Now we're going to swing the gate closed. And Fabian Valdelamar will be on to attempt the extra point. Gets a snap, kick low, driving kick, but he punches it right through. 11:52 remaining in the first half. We're tied. Jeff Davis 7, Berrien County 7.
Silas Worth Monument Company offers factory direct orders from memorial designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com.
Make the switch to Mitch, not only for your prescription needs, but also for your gift needs. Visit Designs and More by Brandy, located inside Mitch's Pharmacy. Brandy offers all occasion flowers, silk, and fresh. Shop Designs and More by Brandy for gift baskets for that special someone, shoes by Corky, and jacket t-shirts for the entire family. Located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 12 on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and follow them on Facebook.
And Josh, impressive drive for the Jackets. They go 92 yards in 9 plays, excuse me.
That's right, and one of them, looking back at these stats, was a 20-yard run by Carter Mullis. If you'd have told me that coming into the game that he was going to touch the ball on offense, I'd have probably said you were joking.
You're right, and that caught us all by surprise, caught Berrien by surprise too, and that was a big play to really keep this drive going. And now the Jackets are going to tee it up, and Fabian Valdelamar will get ready for the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff in a tie ball game.
And, Jim, that goes to show what kind of weapons we have on offense when they're healthy.
Well, that's right. So Peyton Laney, who missed most of last year with a broken leg, looks like he's finally rounding back into games form. And, you can rehab and do all that, but all that time you missed, you got to get it back.
That's right. There's nothing like game action.
Have it teed up. They ran the last kickoff back. So Delamar, low driving kick this time. Going to be rolled down. Davis going to take it at about the 15, looking for running room near side. Now he's going to reverse his field. He breaks out of a tackle. He's got blockers on the far side. Cut him back up the middle. He's still on his feet. He's breaking through. Here he goes again. My goodness. He's going to take it all the way for a EP American Footwear touchdown. Their second kickoff return of the ball game. So, wow, we may just have to start kicking it out of bounds.
That's right. Keep it away from number 4 would be the assignment for our freshman kicker here tonight.
75-yard kick return, and Berrien County takes the lead 13-7 as he started coming to the near side, reversed his field, went to the far side, found some blockers, cut back inside those, and then outran everybody to the end zone. Awaiting the extra point attempt. Kick is up, and did it sneak in? It did just sneak in the left upright. So your score with 11:32 remaining in the.
Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazelhurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southernEyeCarePC.com.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance.
They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets!
You know, again, we had chances to make the tackle, and he just showed his speed and strength and ran through a couple of tackles and then turned on the jets.
He did, and I know you can't see it at home, but he has very explosive speed. The next level top player, that kind of speed. You don't see it very often, but when you do, you know it's next level speed, as they call it.
Well, he took the kick, picked it up off the ground at the 25, and he just kind of jogged his way across the field,
a little bit,
letting his blockers get a wall set up, and then when that deteriorated, he reversed his field and found some blockers on the other side, and there he went. So Berrien's going to kick it back to the Jackets. Maybe we can get a big return. You've got Clemens and Phillips back deep for the Jackets.
Looks like Carter Mullis is actually going to be back deep.
It is. That is Carter Mullis. And now they flip over. Mullis is going to be set up on the near side. Waiting the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff. Hits it high to the far side. It's going to be taken by Phillips at about the 20. He's coming back the field. He's got some running room. He's across the 40 to about the 43. To Elijah Phillips, about a 22-yard return there. And the Jackets going to have good field position here at about it looks like maybe the 43.
That's right, and that come off of a huge block by freshman Ian Griffin, number 8 there. Just knew his assignment and did what he needed to do.
So the Jackets down 7, but had a 92-yard drive on the last one. They don't have to go quite as far this time. They got it at the 43. 11:27 remaining in the first half. Jackets come to the line, and we get the left tackle flinched, and that's going to be a flag on the Yellow Jackets.
Got a little bit too excited. Coach Helton talks about it week after week. Those mistakes early in the game. He tries to get away from them, but both teams playing on a Wednesday night. Like you said, first time you've done a game on a Wednesday night, but both teams are having to deal with the same thing. So not a lot of time to prepare going into this game, but it's football. You gotta be heads up.
1st and 15. Going to get the inside handoff and nowhere to go. It's Peyton Laney on the carry.
Big Jeremiah Gator Tillman on stop. Back at the 39-yard line.
So a pickup of 1 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 14. Jackets. Again, Sellers is going to split wide to the near side of the field. Ball sitting in between the hashes. Beach goes under center. Dropping back, looking to throw, coming out to the near side, complete and run out of bounds at the 42-yard line. It's Terrence Clemens on the catch. A short gain on the play. Will bring up 3rd down and 11.
3rd down and 11 yards to go. 10:21 remains in the first half.
They're going to spot him actually at the 42-yard line. 3rd and 11 here. Big play for the Jackets. They need to try to sustain a drive. Latrell Sellers is going to go out wide. Tight end Wesley Brown's going to set up in a slot to the far side of the field. Beach back, looking to throw under pressure on the run. Has to get rid of it, and that's going to be fall incomplete. Bring up 4th down, and the Jackets are going to have to punt it away.
Jim, we talked about it. This big defensive front for Berrien County, all 4 seniors. Not sure their weight, but these guys are pushing over 6 foot, and you get a rush by them, and you just gotta get rid of the ball.
Carter Mullis is going to kick it from the near side hash. Like Riley's back to return the punt. Going to run a Stalker-style kick. Mullis comes up, gets away, and musts the kick. It's going to be picked up by Berrien County at about the 43-yard line. They're going to come away with great field position. Mullis had to sidestep a defender and tried to kick it on the move and just barely brushed it and rolled it only about 2 yards.
Rebels will start from 37-yard line.
And they're going to start at the Jacket 37.
Jim, tough play.
Yep.
Just trying to make something out of nothing there. And come away with a 2-yard punt.
So 1st and 10, Berrien at the Jacket 36-yard line. Wood still in at the quarterback. Got Davis flanking him. Going to give it to Davis. He's going to try to work near side. Got a little bit of running room. He's going to cross the 35 to the 34. Pick up of a couple there. Bring up 2nd down and 8. Jackets strummed that one out pretty good and kept him contained.
He did, and we see it a lot of freshmen getting playing time this year.
Mm-hmm.
Big stop by Carter.
Davis sets up to the quarterback's right. Going to give it to him working right side. Had a chance to hit him in the backfield, but boy, a big tackle right there at the 35-yard line.
It'll be Brian Reyes on the tackle.
Pick up of 1. They're going to give him to the 34. So no gain on the play. 3rd down and 8. Big play for the Jacket defense. 3rd and 8. Trying to get a stop here after the short punt. Wood back. Looking to throw. Going to throw a screen to the far side. Almost intercepted. A good play over there. And knocked it away. Who was that made that play over there, Josh?
That is Carter Mullis coming up big on that broken up pass there. Did a good job sitting back and reading it and just broke on the ball.
Back slipping out of the backfield, and Carter Mullis picked him up. And looks like Berrien County has not called timeout, but they got all their players over to the sideline. Still 4th down and 8. Or now 4th down and 8. And they're going to try to pin us deep with a punt. Be careful here. Sure they don't come up with something tricky here.
Looks like they're going to get a delay of game.
And they're going to take a delay of game, which will back them up, give them a little extra room to operate here.
Delay of game against Berrien.
So that'll back it up to the 39, where give them a little more room to try to pin us back inside the 5-yard line. Last time he punted, we had to go from the 8. Elijah Phillips back standing with his feet planted right on the 10-yard line. Gets a good punt away, another high kick. Going to be sailing down. It's going to sail away. It's going to take a Jacket bounce back across the 10-yard line. But we're going to have to start deep in our territory at about the 14. Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger Grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the Meat Professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
At Altamahal Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahal.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Jim, our defense has looked really good against this Berrien County offense. We've just come up with those 2 big runs by number 4, Josiah, and it's put 14 on the board for him.
25 yards on the punt by Futch. So the Jackets going to have to work again from deep in on territory. Last time we had it at the 8, but we took it 92 yards to the end zone.
How about that Neon Rebel?
So here come the Jackets to the line. All on the far hash. Going to run the double handoff inside to Peyton Laney. Laney's got some good yardage out to about the 20-yard line. A pickup of 6 on the play. That double handoff has been one of our best weapons this year, Josh.
It has. It's a nightmare for a defense to sit back and try to read that. Your inside linebacker bites on the fullback there, and Laney just takes it.
Second down and about 4. Going to give it to Terrence Clemens, who's trying to find some running room. He's going to be wrapped up after a short gain. He's going to get to about the 22 or 23. It looks like they may give him the 23.
It's about like 3rd and inches.
Yeah, 3rd down and just a short yard. They got him at the
22-yard line.
Just outside the 22-yard line. Possession down for the Jackets as that ball sits on the far hash. Weaver gets a quick inside handoff. He's going to dive ahead for the first down up near the 25-yard line. The Jackets move the sticks.
First down,
6:55 remaining in the first half. We will have the Altamaha Bank and Trust halftime show coming up here in a few minutes.
Jim, another one of those beautiful South Georgia sunsets tonight.
There you go. It's, I'll tell you something right after this play. Jackets come to line, send a man in motion. Hitting the backfield and drop for a loss is Peyton Laney.
Deville Adams beats him right there at the 23-yard line.
Loss of 2 on the play. When you see sunsets like that, I always tell people that, God's an Auburn fan because he paints a sunset orange and blue.
I knew that was coming. Seen a lot of that on social media this week.
Yep. 6 minutes to go in the half. Jackets. 2nd down and 13 after the loss. Beach under center. Going to run the double handoff to Laney again. He's got running room right up the middle. He's cut to the near side. He's got a first down and all the way out to the 40-yard line. Again, that handoff to Clemens, back to Laney, cutting in on the trap play, and it's good for about 17 yards and a first down. They're going to mark him at the 41. So give him 18 on the carry.
Jim, you talked about it, that double handoff. That's been one of our key plays all year.
Ball is moved to the near side hash. Clock under 5:30. Jackets taking their time in the huddle. The Trail Sellers is going to come to the short side of the field. Jackets break, shift, Beach under center. Clemens in motion. Beach is going to hand it off to Clemens. He's working the far side. He skips up a couple times. He's got running room. Got a couple of blockers in front. It's a foot race down the far sidelines. They're going to drag him down at the Berrien County 20-yard line. 39 yards on the carry by Terrence Clemens, and that puts Jackets in business now, deep in Berrien territory.
Jim, once again, Lane Powell just got on the outside, pulling guard, and knew his assignment.
Clemens kind of stutter step to try to get it, had some blockers in front, tried to get them set up, and the little breaking speed allowed somebody to run him down from behind. The ball now sitting far hash as the Jackets going right to left. The Trail Sellers in a tight formation. Beach back, looking to throw, going to go downfield, got a man open in the end zone, diving attempt and just out of reach. Peyton Laney down there who made that great catch on a big leap last week at the 1-yard line. That one just off his fingertips in the end zone. We had him wide open.
He did, and it was a tough throw by Beach there. He put it where Laney could catch it, but he did have 2 defenders in front of him and did a good job of just putting it up, throwing it up for him to go up for.
2nd down and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. Trailing 14-7, trying to tie this thing back up. Ball on the far hash. Sellers comes near side. Going to run the double handoff again. This time, though, Berrien snuffs it out, and Laney's going to be stopped for a short gain on the play.
Big John Davis.
Give him to the 19. A gain of 1 is going to bring up third down and 9.
Third down and 10 from the 20-yard line.
9.5, let's call it. All sitting just inside the 20-yard line. Direct snap deep to Clemens. Got a good block. He's going to cut it in. Touchdown, Terrence Clemens.
Oh, man, we got a laundry on the field here.
Oh, we got a flag down, and that could be a hold right at the 20-yard line. That'll be a heartbreaker if that has to come back.
Look like a late call, too, so we'll see what they muster up here.
Officials talk it over. And it is holding against the Yellow Jackets. So that's going to take a touchdown off the board. Terrence Clemens is going to come to the sideline after he's gassed a little bit after that long run. It's going back all the way to the 30-yard line. Well, it's going to be third down and 20.
Jim, first time we've seen that direct snap to Clemens.
Yeah. Carter Mullis checks in at one of the wing-back positions. The Trail Sellers are split out wide. Now they call him back in. He's going to come now to the near side of the field, to the left. Carter Mullis back deep. Direct snap to him. Carter Mullis rolling. Looking like he's going to throw. He's going to throw it down into the end zone. Jump ball and incomplete. Trying to get Latrell Sellers down at the 5-yard line. So a little direct snap in the Wildcat pass option there.
Got away with roughing the passer there, but
brings up fourth down. It's 4th and 20.
4th and 20 for the Yellow Jackets. .3:27 to go. Going to go for it here.
Got a kicker out, Jim.
We got Val Delamar in. He's going to spot it down at the 32-yard line. This will be a 42-yard attempt. He's got a big leg, a little bit of a wide snap. He got the kick up, and it's good. 42-yard field goal by Fabian Val Delamar. That's his long of the year. And the Jackets put 3 on the board. It's now Berrien County 14, Jeff Davis 10.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
We might just have to roll this one about 10 yards. And
That's exactly right.
Make them take a snap. We've been all right defending them from on the field. We just can't cover them on kickoffs right now.
That's right. We got them on line of scrimmage, but This kickoff game, I can guarantee you that's something Helton would say at halftime. It's got to be fixed. But that's also good to have your freshman kicker come in and kick a 42-yarder and have enough faith in him to on fourth down to say, here's the ball. Do what you got to do. And as a freshman, that's big.
Now he's now 2 for 4 on field goal attempts for the year's previous long was 39, so he bested that by 3 yards. So Val Delamar has the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff teed up. And we do an onside kick straight up the middle, and Berrien's going to fall on it about the 45-yard line. So no return on that one. So they're going to get good field position, but at least they're having to take it from under center this time.
That's right. I kept it out of his hands and start the ball off at midfield.
So 3:24 remaining in the first half of play. We'll try to get you some scores on the McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard as we come up here at the half. Berrien County comes to the line. Davis in at quarterback now. He's going to hand it off to Riddle, who's looking far side, and he's going to pick up a couple of yards across, Riley rather, to the 47-yard line. He's second down and 8.
Takes it up to the 47-yard line.
McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard. And see if I can find some scores here on a Wednesday night. Second down 8. Davis in the Wildcat. Going to take the snap. He's going to keep it himself. And we're going to hit him and drop him right there for no gain on the play.
Number 2, Carter Galbraith on the stop. Jim, it looks like Brantley is over Toombs 10-7 at half.
No, put it at the 48 to be third down and 7. Big play for the Jacket defense. Woods back in at quarterback now. He's got Davis flanked to his left. Third and long. Play action pass, looking to throw, going to far side. Right on the sidelines, did he catch it, stay in bounds?
Oh.
Looks like he did at the Jacket 45, and it's going to be short of the first down. Brings up third down and about 1.
Having a discussion over here by our head official, and looks like he's looking for a spot. He's going to call the first down.
Well, they're going to give him a first down at the 45.
From the Jeff Davis 45-yard line.
So got just enough to get the first down. Fresh set of downs for the Rebels at the Jacket territory with 1:59 remaining. Davis back in at the quarterback. Riley in the backfield with him. Going to ride it in there. Davis is going to keep it. He's looking for running room. Dances out of a tackle. He's going to be down shy of the 40-yard line. Make him at the 43-yard line, so a pickup of 2 on the play. Jacket defense is doing a good job containing these guys. They're quick as cats.
They really are, and that was a read option play, and did a good job.
Second and 8. Riley takes a handoff. He's right up the middle. He's got good running room inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. Going to be third down and about 3. Dave Wood back in here on the third down play. Taking the quick snap, throwing it far sideline, complete. And going to have a first down just shy of the 30-yard line. We'll mark him at about the 33. First and 10 Rebels now. 49 seconds remaining, and clock stopped as he went out of bounds. Wood back looking to throw, going deep downfield, overthrows his man on the far sideline. Be 2nd down and 10, 45 seconds remaining.
Good job by Jude Worthington there, set back on coverage and just out of reach.
Ball's at the Jacket 30. 2nd down and 10. Berrien leads at 14-10.
2nd down and 10 from the 30-yard line.
Woods in the gun with Davis to his right. Stepping back. Going to throw quick over the middle, complete. And we're going to wrap him up shy of the 20-yard line.
Pass complete at close to the 40-yard line.
Ooh. They'll be close to a 1st down. Let's see where the spot is. Looks like they're going to spot him about the 21. So it'll be
Mont Robinson on that last completion.
3rd down and, well, they give him the 2nd down and 1, I guess. 18 seconds, clock running and stopping, We're not sure. So Berrien County is going to take a timeout with 17 seconds remaining in the half. And Josh, it's been a back and forth half of, we couldn't cover a couple of kickoffs, and that's where they got their 2 touchdowns.
That's right. We've had a lot of guys step up on that defensive line and keeping an inside tackle to tackle and just doing a good job of containing that read option play. And there on that last call, I know a lot of our fans are jumping up and down, but they're trying to eliminate some injuries this year due to that initial contact.
Right.
And you pick a kid up and start driving him back. The ball did come loose, but it was after the whistle.
So time for Berrien probably to run a couple of plays. That was I believe, their last time out. So they're going to have to throw the ball quickly or either take a couple of shots at the end zone. Ball's at the Jacket 22. Wood in at the quarterback position. Got one receiver to either side of the formation. Dropping back, looking to throw. Going to try to hit the back out of the backfield, and he overthrows him. It'll be 3rd down and 2.
Jim, we had about 4 defenders out there, so tough throw by him, but just got it over our defender's head.
Incomplete pass stops the clock with 13 seconds remaining. Berrien leads it by 4. They're trying to add on right here half, and Jackets will get the ball to start the second half. Ball on the near side hash. One receiver wide to the left, one tight to the right. And Jeff Davis is going to take a timeout here. A Williams Brothers Company timeout with 13 seconds remaining as we're heading into the Altamaha Bank and Trust halftime show. Been a good half of football for the Yellow Jackets.
It has. We've touched the ball a lot of times and had really good runs by Peyton Laney in that first half, and just come up big when we needed to. But this will be a huge stop for this Jacket defense to carry a little bit of momentum into halftime.
The 2 scoring drives for the Jackets. The touchdown drive started at the 8-yard line. The field goal drive started at the 14. So we've been able to move the ball up and down the field. And again, both of Berrien County's scores have come on long kickoff returns for touchdowns by Josiah Davis. So here we go. 3rd and 2 from the Jacket 22-yard line. Wood dropping back, looking to throw, going to go far side. He's got it complete on the out of bounds on the far sideline. Got to be enough for the 1st down with 9 seconds to go.
Looked like he dropped it.
He did drop it. So it'll be 4th and 2 from the 22.
It gets dark on those sidelines over there. It looked like he rolled it out of bounds, but he ended up dropping it. So
I'm looking through a dirty window and a screen also. So 4th down play, 9 seconds to go. They could do something quick to the sidelines to get the 1st down and not to have a chance to take a shot to the end zone. They're going to send two receivers to the wide side of the field.
First half, fourth down, it's 2 yards to carry. The ball's on the 22-yard line.
Davis in is at quarterback, though. And
Flag on the play.
a flag for delay of game.
Delay of game against Berrien.
That's going to move it back to the 27. Makes it 4th down and 7 now. And now you probably need to go ahead and take the shot to the end zone.
That's right. Confusion on the play call there. He called in about 3 different plays and got him.
Davis in the shotgun at quarterback. Riley at the running back position. They got 2 receivers far side. Going to run Riley. Check. Davis is going to keep it. And we're going to tackle him right about the 26-yard line. And that's going to be the end of the first half. Your score at the half, Berrien County 14, Jeff Davis 10. Not able to bring you our Bank of Hazelhurst halftime coaches interview as got our Southern Eye Care sideline reporter Josh Davis up here in the booth tonight. But Josh, a pretty good half of football for the Yellow Jackets.
That's right. And Chris Davis wasn't able to be with us, and he probably got a kick out of that, Josh Davis. But
Josh Davis, I'm sorry about that.
I've been called a lot of things. So, but no, Coach Helton going into halftime, I've had the honor of interviewing him week after week, and he is very colorful with his his thoughts on what he could be up by 60 at halftime, and he's still going to find something to critique these guys about. And one thing he said last week is week after week after week we've shown progression, and we've shown that we're willing to step up and face adversity.
Right. EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you're looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets!
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Hinton Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
Make the switch to Mitch for all your over-the-counter and prescription medicine needs. Take advantage of their drive-up window, curbside, and delivery services. The health of you and your family is their priority. Make the switch to Mitch, located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and 9 to noon on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and make sure to follow them on Facebook.
We're going to let you listen in here to the Berrien County Marching Band here at halftime while we take a break and catch our breath, and then the Jeff Davis Pride of the Pinelands Marching Band will take the field to perform. So we'll take this break on our announcing and let you listen in to the bands tonight.
Spirit of Pop. Songs features include Pipe Drop, Purpose-Aid, Believer, Radioactive, Blinding Lights, and Pompeii. Drum Major, is the band ready? And now, the Rebel Regiment! On behalf of Band Director Payne Pitts and Auxiliary Director Green Nichols, I'm Assistant Director Andrew Shaw and Auxiliary Assistant Axel Knight. We thank you for watching the Rebel Regiment!
They have the Rebel Regiment Marching Band performing here on the Altamont Bank and Trust halftime show. And Josh, looks like we thought our band was going to perform, but they are here, but they did not going to be on the field tonight, so won't be able to bring you the Pride of the Pinelands Marching Band here at the halftime show. But good performance by Berrien, and now we got get ready for the second half, and we're going to get the ball first. We need to get a touchdown drive here to start the second half.
That's right, and our offense has moved the ball really well against this Berrien County defense, and just want to see what these guys, the physicality in the second half will tell a lot.
So we're here. Unfortunately, we're having technical difficulties with our recorded sponsor spot, so we can't bring any of that to you. Let's see if we can get you some scores from on our McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard. A lot of different changes being made tonight. Brantley County 10, Toombs County 7 at the half. Effingham County 21, Glen Academy 7 at the half. Third quarter score, Cairo 31, Shaw nothing. Third quarter, McIntosh County Academy 20, Atkinson County 8. In the first quarter, Southeast Bullock 13, Islands 7. First quarter score, Thomasville Bulldogs 13, Monroe Tornadoes 7.
Jim got a halftime score on that.
Okay.
It's 19-7.
All right.
Thomasville over Monroe.
And then also Savannah Country Day 14, Beach nothing. And Long County 6, Savannah Christian 7. There's a lot of games being played tonight, a lot more being played tomorrow night. Everybody trying to get ahead of Hurricane Ian as it's made landfall in Florida, and hopefully it'll pick up speed and move fast across Florida, not just linger around. That's when all the damage occurs, is when those things stall and sit there. I remember several years ago a hurricane that came up in the Gulf, and my wife's family lives over on Lake Blacksher, and got into southwest Georgia, Albany, Cordele, Americus area, and just stopped for about 24 hours and just poured rain inch after inch after inch. And Lake Blacksher flooded, the dam broke, and their sister's house on the lake had about 8 foot of water inside it at the back end of a slough. And, of course, all those houses on the lake have septic tanks. There's not a sewage system out there. So all those septic tanks that flooded, and her being the back house at the back end of the slough, guess where all of the sludge.
So she got all of it.
She got all of it back there. And I remember going over and helping them rip out carpet and strip sheetrock off the walls. I had to take the house down to the slab and the studs, and actually it sat for almost a year with them having to spray it down with bleach every week. It was almost a year before the Corps of Engineers would approve them to start rebuilding. They would come and do samples in the 2x4s, and as long as there was still any contaminants left in that wood, they wouldn't allow them to start back rebuilding. So those flood waters, when that thing stalls out and just sits in one place for a while, can really create a lot of havoc.
That's right. And one thing about these storms is it does a lot of damage, but it pulls communities together.
It does.
And you see a lot of nonprofit organizations kick up and do their part.
They, of course, all those houses on the lake had wells for water, and they had to purge those with bleach for several months before they were able to get the wells cleaned out and pumping safe drinking water again. So a lot going on there. We send our thoughts and prayers to the folks down in Florida that have been affected already by the storm, and those that may be affected as it makes its way across the peninsula there. And fortunately, right now it looks like it's going to skirt off the East Coast and may miss us. Second quarter score from Region 1 AA, Cook 7, Sumter County nothing, and on the McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard. That's a tell you what, Sumter County's had a couple of tough years, but they played Crisp County right down to the wire. It was like a 7-0, a 10-0 game for a long time, and Crisp scored late. I think its final score ended up being 19-0, but Sumter County a much improved team.
They are, and moving to this West region, as you would call it, 1AA is. We've seen a lot of talent, but you've seen a lot of teams that are on the rise. They've had a few tough years, but now they're starting to get athletes that's come through the system. And I talk about it all the time. Being over the rec department, we've got to get these guys started a little bit younger. That way, that we look at that as a feeder program. We want to teach these guys the Jeff Davis way and bring them up through middle school and see those guys succeed at the high school level.
Had a ton of kids out for soccer this year, didn't you?
We did. We ended up with about 255 kids.
Wow.
For soccer, so that was great to see, and that comes off of success from our soccer programs here at the high school level. Our girls had a phenomenal year. They took it deep in the playoffs, and these kids get excited about it, and that lets us have a really and we. The thing about it is we had a lot of high school kids that played that helped us out with officials and had a few coach. And it's always good to see the high school level support the rec department.
And then, of course, now you're into rec football, another big turnout there.
We did. We had about 3 days in between soccer and football, and ended up with about the thing that gets me is we got about 75 flag football players. So we got them coming. We just got a few years for them to get here, but future's really bright for Jeff Davis football.
That's great. That's like I said, that's where it all begins. You got to get them into these sports, get them loving these sports, so that when they get to the middle school and high school level, they're going to stick with them. Because especially when they get to high school, there's so many other distractions with cars and phones and girls and, and all the things that go into being a teenager, and that's when it gets really tough to keep them in athletics.
It does, and we're facing it all the way across the state with GRPA. Is we're having to deal with all these different things, travel ball, everything, just life in general.
Right.
And that's our number one goal is to keep these kids involved and keep them safe and enjoy, have fun, bring that fun factor back into the sports and keep them going.
We're in the Altamont Bank Trust halftime show as the Jackets are back out on the field and getting warm-ups. We're a couple of minutes away from the second half kickoff. Berrien County 14, Jeff Davis 10 here at the half as they're on a Wednesday night getting everything set in again ahead of Hurricane Ian. We're seeing the winds kind of kicking up a little bit. The Jackets will receive the second half kickoff, and I believe Berrien's going to have to be kicking into the wind.
They are, and we did have our kicker, Fabian Valdelmore. He did kick into the wind, but I believe that ball would have got there if the wind wasn't blowing.
He did kick through a 42-yard field goal and to get the Jackets within 4. The other score for Jeff Davis, they got the ball at their own 8-yard line, 9 plays to go, 92 yards, with Peyton Laney taking it in from 31 yards out to get the Jackets on the board. Both of Berrien County's scores have come off of kickoff returns by Josiah Davis. He returned the opening kickoff, I believe it was 78 yards, and then the second kickoff after the Jackets scored, then he returned 175 yards to put them up 14-7. So the Jackets got a field goal late in the half, and that's where we stand here at the half, 14-10. Once again, want to apologize that our recorded advertisements for our fine sponsors are not working right now, but give once again a rundown of our great sponsors. The Jeff Davis Hospital, who is our network sponsor. Beasley Group sponsors our live streaming. Three Rivers Meat Company is our pregame show sponsor. We're right now in the Altamaha Bank and Trust halftime show. Mitch's Pharmacy with the kickoff sponsorship. EP American Footwear sponsors our touchdowns. Southern Eye Care, our sideline reporter. Williams Brothers Trucking, a timeout sponsor. Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic with the injury reports. And while we're talking about that, again, a couple of key players, Landon Robertson, Camo Munsiak, both unavailable on the sidelines tonight. Again, the injury bug has hit us pretty hard. And Berrien Mitchell also on the sidelines as he's recovered from his shoulder injury, but had an abscess tooth to be cut out early in the week. So he's trying to get ready to go next week.
Dr. Kurt Munsiak and his healthcare professionals at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic care about their patients. The Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic offers prompt health care for acute sicknesses and treatments for a wide range of non-emergency illnesses and injuries. To make an appointment, call 912-375-4884 or visit them at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets and God bless from Dr. Kurt Munsiak and his team at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic. Need salvage parts for your new or late model car or truck? Then you should call McCarty Auto Parts, where parts arrive daily, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, at their location at 118 Altamaha Road in Hazelhurst. Check out their inventory online 24/7 at McCartyAuto.com. If they don't have the parts you need, they'll find it. Call McCarty Auto Parts in Hazelhurst for all your salvage part needs. 1-800-329-7258. Go Jackets!
Berrien County will be kicking off here to start the second half. Jackets will get the ball.
Jim, we got an update on Camo
Okay.
this week. He pulled his hamstring early on in the season, stepped up big, and started on that defense this year, but it got a tough report that it was separated just a little bit, so that shut his season down, and a tough loss for that Jacket defense. And his dad said he's told a lot of players that their season was over, and that was a tough one to tell his own.
I can imagine that. But we thank Dr. Kurt for all of his fine work with our team and keeping our guys healthy. I mean, you hate to have a guy missing time with an injury, but, we don't want to do anything that threatens him for later on in life.
That's right. He's only a junior and still got a lot of ball ahead.
Terrence Clemens and Elijah Phillips back deep for the Yellow Jackets. As the Mitch's Pharmacy second half kickoff about to be made. 14-10, the Rebels with the 4-point lead as we start the second half. Kick is off and away. Will be taken by Phillips at about the 10-yard line. Trying to find room upfield. He skips out of one tackle. He's going to get across the 25 to about the 27, 28-yard line, and that's where Jeff Davis will start here.
Did a good job just sitting back and reading those blocks.
So Jeff Davis has the ball at their own 28. 1st and 10 to start the second half. Ball sitting on the far hash. Sellers comes out wide to the near side. Colby Beach under center. Terrence Clemens in motion, going to give it straight ahead to Peyton Laney, who's going to get across the 30 to about the 33. A good gain on first down of about 5 yards.
Really tough run by Laney there to just get behind that pulling guard once again and fight through a couple arm tackles to get a gain.
2nd down and 5 for the Jackets. Just underway here in the second half. Trey Ray over the center as the Jackets sprint to the line. Give this to Clemens coming near side. He's going to be wrapped up at about the 35-yard line. The ball comes out, but the whistle's dead as Berrien County pulls the ball loose inside, but it already been blown dead at the 35. A pickup of 2, bring up 3rd down and 3.
Talked about it earlier. Sometimes you can get a little too quick, but that went in our favor, so won't argue too much.
Big play for the Jackets here, needing a long time-consuming drive here for a score to set the tone here for the second half. Ball on the near hash as Sellers goes to the left. Jackets working left to right. Work the shift. Going to run Clemens on the trap play inside. He's got running room. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. And he's run out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. And Jacket fans wanting a flag there after the play. But I don't think they're going to get it.
Don't look like we're going to get it, but there was a run him into the media tent over here. So
they're going to spot him at all the way down to the 32-yard line. Pickup of 23 on the play. A first down for the Jackets over in the Rebels territory. Going to come up in a tight formation this time with Sellers to the left, ball on the right hash. Inside handoff, bust through. Here goes Peyton Laney down the sidelines. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. I really don't know where he came from, Josh. He just broke out of a pile there.
He did, and that was behind number 70, Lewis Baker there. He just got downfield and picked up a huge block, and Laney did a good job of spinning off of a tackle there in for the touchdown.
Second long run for a touchdown for Peyton Laney tonight. Jackets take the lead, 16-14. Jackets line up in the spread formation. Send a man across the formation. Now we run the swinging gate. And Fabian Valdelamar will come on to tack on the extra point after the EP American Footwear touchdown. The kick is up and through right down the middle. Jeff Davis 17, Berrien County 14, 10-12 to play here in the third quarter.
Make the switch to Mitch, not only for your prescription needs, but also for your gift needs. Visit Designs and More by Brandy, located inside Mitch's Pharmacy. Brandy offers all occasion flowers, silk, and fresh. Shop Designs and More by Brandy for gift baskets for that special someone, shoes by Corky, and jacket t-shirts for the entire family. Located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 12 on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and follow them on Facebook.
Silas Worth Monument Company offers factory direct orders from Memorial Designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com.
With 10-12 remaining in the third period, and they've got to kick off to this dangerous Berrien County special team squad.
That's right, and going back to this no call that you would call it down here, late hit out of bounds. Sometimes that's all it takes to fire a team up to get into a second gear to get those points on the board.
So Fabian Valdelamar will tee up the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff here. And he's got it teed up. Going to onside kick it right. That ball's loose in the middle of the field. The Jackets have recovered.
Looks like the kicker actually recovered his own kick there And he did.
Delamar on the recovery. The Jackets are going to have it at the Berrien County 42-yard line, it looks like, maybe 43-yard line. Oh, they forced us into the cabin to do the onside kick because of their 2 kickoff returns, and the Jackets steal a possession here.
Jim, week after week, I get an honor to be around that kid on the sideline, and he's just a joy to be around, and he gets that team fired up with a play like that.
The freshman kicker recovering the onside kick. Jackets have it 1st and 10 at the Rebel 44. Add on to the lead now if we can. Jackets step to the line. Going to run Clemens on the trap. He's got running room. He's coming near side. He's got it at the 30-25. Wrapped up with the jersey and slung down inside the 20. Terrence Clemens exploded through that trap block and for a huge gain.
Looks like it's going to be about 26 yards on the carry, Jim.
All the way down to the 17 where it's 1st and 10, Jeff Davis. Jackets lead at 17-14. And this might be the first time we've led in a ball game this year.
That's right. That's all it takes is a little bit of momentum to get this team fired up.
Ball on the near hash as Sellers goes to the wide side of the field. Jackets step in. Going to run the inside handoff to Laney. Laney snipes inside. He's going to be down around the 10-yard line. Good run on 1st down for Peyton Laney. Pickup of about 7. It'll be 2nd down and 3.
You have 2 different types of runners there in the backfield. You got Laney and then Clemens. Clemens is real shifty, and Laney's just right at you.
Yeah, he's kind of slashes and drives his leg. He uses a lot of power. But when he gets in the open field, he can turn some jets on. 2nd down 3 for the Jackets at the Rebel 10-yard line. Straight ahead to Ty Weaver. He's going to be down around the 5 as he took it off a right tackle. So 1st down and goal for the Jackets. And looks like they're going to put it at the 6. For the Jackets on the onside kick, a chance to add to the lead. 1st and goal from the 6. 8:45 remaining in the 3rd period. Ball stays on the near side hash. Jackets going left to right. Gonna give it Clemens on the trap play. He's pushing the pile inside the 5 to maybe around the 3-yard line. Let's see where the spot is.
Ooh, tough spot.
They're gonna just give him just inside the 5. So a pickup of 1. 2nd and goal. Sophomore quarterback Colby Beach gets the play from Coach Helton. Into the huddle. Jackets taking their time. Trell Sellers is going to come to the short side of the field. Jackets going to give it to Weaver. Weaver, no, pitch it late to Clemens. Clemens going to try for the corner of the end zone. And waiting on the
like he's going to call it.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Terrence Clemens takes it in for 5 yards out. Kept looking for the official to finally give us a signal. We were celebrating.
Jim, a little like a read option there by Beach. Faked us out, thought he handed it off to Clemens, Weaver,
yeah.
And he just pitched it to Clemens there for the touchdown.
So a big drive for the Yellow Jackets after the onside kick. Fabian Valdelamar going to come in to attempt the extra point to give the Jackets a 10-point lead here in the 3rd period. A little bit of a high snap, but a strong kick. And it's through there. Jeff Davis 24. And Berrien County 14 with 7:40 remaining.
Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazelhurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southern-eyecarepc.com.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance.
They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets! You got a flag on the play, Jim.
All right, let's hold it right here and sort out this flag situation. Let's hope it's offsides against Berrien. Whitecap coming over. And Jackets are coming to the sidelines. It looks like the point is going to stand. Jackets lead at 24-14 with 7:40 remaining in the third quarter. And this is the kind of team we've been looking for all season.
That's right. And Coach Helton talks about it after all these games. These fans come out, a really good crowd for Wednesday night. All the things that logistics that everybody has to go through to get here, and it's good to hear these fans supporting these guys when you put 14 points on the board really quick.
So Terrence Clemens picks up the EP American Footwear touchdown. Now Fabian Valdelamar will handle the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff as the Jackets have stretched the lead to 10 here halfway through the third period. And since the two kickoff returns for a touchdown, we've just hit an onside type kick straight up the middle. And we almost got the first one we did, but we were able to, Berrien fumbled it a little, tried to recover it, and the Jackets pounced right on it, and they went in from 44 yards out in just 5 plays. And they're going to.
Must have been against Berrien.
It was a penalty against Berrien. So the Jackets are going to kick from the Berrien 45-yard line, and well, we could get really great field position if we recover another onside kick.
That's right. Little toss up for Coach Helton here. See what he does.
Valdelamar's got the leg to kick it in the end zone from here. See if he takes a risk on it, or we stay with the onside. It wouldn't be a bad option. You still get them back inside the 30 probably.
That's right, and you keep it away from 4 still.
Yeah, that's right. Waiting on the whistle for the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff from the Berrien County 45-yard line. There's the whistle. And again, we kick it right up the middle, scramble for it, and Berrien's going to have it right about the 35-yard line. So Berrien will go to work, trailing by 10 now, after the Jackets took the second half kickoff and went 72 yards in 4 plays. Peyton Laney getting it in from 32 yards out. Then after recovering the onside kick, Jackets go 44 yards in 5 plays to extend the lead to 10.
35-yard line. 7:40 remaining in the third.
So here come the Rebels. See how they respond now that they've fallen behind in the ball game. This is their first possession here of the second half.
Jim, we hadn't had too many leads with our defense, so give these guys a little bit of cushion here and see how they work.
Gavin Woods in at quarterback, empty backfield set. He's going to give it to Davis, trying to sweep far side. We're going to string him out, run him to the boundary. He's still cutting it back in and fighting. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think that was Riley on the carry, rather. He's going to get back, and he used his athleticism to avoid a 5-yard loss.
That's right. Looked like Jude Worthington got in the backfield, but right out of reach there.
2nd down and 10. 2 receivers come to the near side. Davis now in the backfield beside Wood. Give it straight ahead handoff to Davis. He's going to pound into the line and pick up a couple of yards before the Jackets swarm in. Austin Daniel checking in on the defensive line for the Jackets. So give them a couple. 3rd and 7 to the 38. Receiver to either side of the formation. Wood fakes the handoff, looking to go downfield. Oh, just off the fingertips, the receiver streaking right down the middle of the field. That was Javari Davis. No, that was Jabari Hughes, I'm sorry. And he could have split the seam and just went right down the middle of the field, but right off his fingertips. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. Jackets actually brings up 4th down. Check that. So into punt is Futch. And Elijah Phillips is going to step back to the Jackets' 25-yard line. He's got a big boot here. Another high driving kick. Phillips is going to take it, bobble it, and fall on it at the 15. A huge punt by Futch.
It's like a 54-yard punt there, Jim.
They're going to mark him at the 15. A huge punt.
Going back to that play, though, with Clements, you have to read play action there, and these backs are quick enough to break it on the outside, so you can't get too lazy on defense, but just out of the hands of their receiver.
We had 2 guys back, but he had split them and had some room right down the middle of the field. So the Jackets go to work, leading 24-14, 6:15 remaining in the 3rd period. Ball at their own 15-yard line. Trail Sellers splits wide to the far side of the field. Jackets step up to the line. Clemens comes in motion, going to run Clemens to the sweep to the near side. He's going to be out near the 18-yard line and pick up a 3 on the play. He's going to mark him down at the 17, so pick up a 2 on the play. It's 2nd down and 8. And what's really worked for us is the trap plays and the inside double handoffs. Those have been the big plays for us tonight. And, of course, in the Wildcat snap directly to Carter Mullis.
That's right, and you had one back to Clemens as well.
Jackets shift to an unbalanced line. Going to run Clemens on an inside trap play, and he's not much doing there. Short gain on the play. May have got a yard. It's going to bring up 3rd down and long. Going to put him at the no gain. They're going to mark him at the 17. So 3rd down and 8. We're not really built for 3rd and 8, but let's see what Coach Helton comes up with here as he sends Colby Beach into the huddle with the play from the sidelines. You kind of think they're going to be trying to sniff out that double handoff move on 3rd and long. Quick snap to Clemens, working the far side. He's going to run into traffic at the 20-yard line and brought down after, short of the 1st down. Tried to catch him napping on as we lined up, did the direct snap to Clemens, had everybody flowing to the left. And it's going to be 4th down and 5 from the 20, and Carter Mullis in to kick it away.
Jim, I think that's going to be Carter Galbraith.
Yeah, it is Carter Galbraith. Yeah, it is Carter Galbraith, who punted for the first 3 games of the season. Galbraith likes to do the rugby-style kick. Going to get away. Short kick. May have got a hand on it. He's going to hit at the 20-yard line and take a bounce. Berrien County's going to pick it up, and they'll run it into the end zone for a touchdown. One of their big linemen. Ball just laying there. No jackets around it, and he smartly picked it up and ran it in from about the 15.
Tough play, Jim. You got to touch it. Got to get it dead.
That's right. 3:41 remaining. As
3:41 remaining in the third.
Berrien County is going to be kicking off again, but they're going to try to cut it to 3 here. Clayton Rollins in to attempt the kick. He's got a strong leg, and he bangs it through. 3:41 to go in the third. Jeff Davis 24. Berrien County 21. So all 3 of the scores have come off of special teams. And, that drives Coach Helton crazy because he really prides himself in being strong in the kicking game.
That's right. And like we said before, you take away these few extra days of preparation for these. You put in a whole day for special teams, and you put it in practice every day. You put a time slot in, and when you don't work on it, you take it for granted a little bit, and that's what we've done here tonight.
And again, with the short week, you didn't have time to do a lot of special teams work. You had to try to get your offensive and defensive game plans in. So Clemens and Phillips are going to drop back deep, waiting the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff here with, we said, 3:41 remaining here in the third quarter. Jackets clinging to a 3-point lead now. Sumter and Cook are tied at the half on the McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard. We're waiting on the kickoff coming up here. Gets his run up to the ball. Driving kick is going to be taken by Phillips at the 10. Coming near side, he cuts it up. He's got a little running room in the middle of the field, taking it up across the 40, falls into about the 43 or 44-yard line. A good return by Elijah Phillips.
Really good job. It looked like number 22 and 24 for them had their ears pinned back, but I just got right past them.
And still waiting on the spot. And they're going to put it, I guess, at the 45. That's where they're going to go. Good, generous spot. I think it should have been about the 43.
That's right. We'll take it.
The Jackets go 1st and 10 from their own 45. Great field position here. Trying to add to a 3-point lead. Sellers out to the far side. Going to give straight out handoff to Weaver. Weaver fighting his way inside. He's up about 3 or 4 yards on first down. They're going to spot him, it looks like, at the 43. So pick up a 48, rather. Pick up a 3 on the play. Be 2nd down 7.
Jim, and our offensive line has been really physical tonight. It's not like they don't have a big defensive line, but our guys have stood the test and been really physical.
And you got to remember our biggest guy out there is Lewis Baker, who's, about 250 or so. Again, Weaver's going to get this inside handoff. He's going to get up to midfield, where it's going to be 3rd down and about 5. Big 3rd down play for the Jackets, leading 24-21. 2:30 remaining in the third period. Sellers is going to come wide. Brown's going to drop in the slot on the short side of the field. Working out of the shift, Beach going to give a deep handoff to Clemens. Clemens got the first down. He's at the 40 and upended and falling forward to the 38-yard line. A first down for the Jackets. Nice run by Terrence Clemens.
14-yard gain there.
They're going to mark him at the 38, where the Jackets now in Rebel territory. Started with great field position at their own 45 after a nice kickoff return by Phillips. The Jackets offense has been able to chew up some yardage out here for the most part tonight. Now we're trying to work the clock a little bit. Play clock is at 17, and we're just now breaking the huddle. Quickly to the line. They'll run the double handoff to Laney. Laney breaks a tackle at the line of scrimmage. He's into the secondary, and he's going to be inside the 25. That'll be enough for another Jeff Davis first down. A good hard run by Laney as he stepped through a tackle right at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to mark him right at the 25. 20-yard line, rather. So 1st and 10, Jeff Davis driving inside the red zone here. 1:05 remaining in the third period. To the line, they go straight ahead to Ty Weaver, I believe.
I think that was Laney on
that. That was Laney on the carry, coming off of right tackle. He's got a good gain of about 4 or 5 yards. Going to pick up 5 to the 15. Be second down and 5.
Jim, we did a good job on offense. This play call is where you do the double handoff and they get set. They finally keep it inside the tackle, and then you just direct snap it to Laney, and it goes for yardage, and it's tough on the defense.
Ball on the near hash as Sellers goes out far to the left. Jackets come up. Going to run that double handoff again to Laney. He's going to run into traffic inside. A short gain on the play. It's going to bring up third down and about 3. And that's the end of the third quarter. Your score. After 3, Jeff Davis 24, Berrien County 21.
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the meat professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
At Altamahal Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahal.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
going to be 3rd down and about 2 from the Jackets from the Berrien County 13-yard line. Big play for the Jacket offense right here. Need a possession play. It's 3rd. They say 4. They got the ball on the 14, I guess.
Third down, 4 yards to go. Ball's on the
Get a first down at the 10.
13-yard line.
Basically, right now, you got 2 plays to get 4 yards. Unless you elect to kick a field goal if you don't pick up the first down. Start of the 4th quarter here. Ball sits on the far hash. Jackets come to the line. Clemens starts in motion. Going to run Laney inside on a trap, and he's not going to get much, if anything, on that one. Going to be 4th down and about 2 or 3. They're going to mark him to the 13, a pickup of 1.
At this point, they keeping the kicker off the field, so
they're going for it on 4th down. Ball sitting just outside the 12. Need to get it inside the 10. 4th and 2. Jackets going for it here, trying to add to a 3-point lead. Got Clemens deep in the backfield, takes a direct snap. Coming near side, he outruns a tackle, but they're going to swarm him in the backfield, and Berrien County is going to hold on downs as they're going to tackle him around the 15-yard line. So they sniffed out that one as we tried to run the Wildcat play, and so Berrien's going to take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Tough break for that Jacket offense there.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County schools. If you're looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Hill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets!
A few blocks there on the outside would have got him in, but just that end there just too quick.
Got penetration and forced Clemens to circle deeper than he wanted, and that by that time reinforcements had arrived. So now the Jacket defense has got to make a stand. Davis is in at quarterback. He's going to hand it off to Riley, who's working the far side. Jacket's trying to string him out. He's going to get the corner and be run out of bounds across the 20-yard line. That's a big run on 1st down for Berrien County. We'll get him at the 26. That would be a 11-yard gain. Check that. 2nd down and 2. They got him at the moving him back to about the 23. So 2nd down and 3 for the Rebels. Davis again gives it to Riley. He's going to bust off left tackle, and going to be hit right at the 25-yard line.
Jim, that was a big hit by Terrence Clemens there to come up from the safety position.
That's going to be just enough.
Ball outside the 25, close to the 26-yard line. 10:41 remaining in the ball game.
So, 1st and 10, Berrien from the 25. Davis is going to keep it. Going to be hit right about the 30-yard line, fall forward to the 31, a pickup of 6 on the play.
Take it across the 30, push to the 31-yard line. Second down, 5 yards to go.
Jim, this defense has done a really good job of containing Davis on offense here tonight at the line of scrimmage.
1st and 10, Berrien at their own 31. 9:55 remaining in the ball game. Jackets lead it 24-21. Riley breaks free and is going, but shoestring tackle from behind as he crossed the 35. But that's going to be another first down for Berrien County at the 37. So they move the sticks. Berrien working quickly now, trailing by 3. Berrien with 2 receivers to the far side. Davis fakes the handoff, keeps it himself, cuts back near side. He's got running room, and there he goes down the sideline. And he's going to be in for an EP American Footwear touchdown. Josiah Davis takes it 63 yards for the score. And Berrien County regains the lead, 27-24 with the point after attempt coming. He kind of juked to the left and then came back right, and nobody stayed on the backside containment.
That's right. Carter Mullis went on the blitz there and just got hung up with the tackle there and right off the edge for a touchdown.
This guy gets the corner and gets a step on you. We don't think we got anybody that can run him down. Again, he's already committed to play for the Vanderbilt Commodores, an SEC caliber player. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 9:14 remaining, Berrien County 28, Jeff Davis 24.
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Hinton Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
So Jackets will have to go back to work, now trailing in the ball game. Had a 10-point lead earlier, but Berrien County has answered once with a special teams play on a kind of a partially blocked kick. Picked it up and ran it in from about 15 yards out, and then a big play there by Josiah Davis to add to the lead.
That's right.
Or to give them the lead, rather.
To give them the lead, and you take 21 points off the board if you stop him on kickoff.
That's right. The two first half scores both came on kickoff returns. First one opened up the game. So now the Jackets will try to answer back. 9:14 to play. Carter Mullis is back deep with Elijah Phillips. Wind blows the ball off the tee as we've had a bit of a breeze tonight ahead of Hurricane Ian. Rollins ready to go. Puts a boot into it, drives it towards Elijah Phillips, who takes it at the 25. Trying to cut the near side. He's going to be hit and stopped right about the 30-yard line.
Jim, just a little bit of hesitation by.
Yep. He takes it from the 15 up to shy of the 20. They're going to part him at the 17. So the Jackets going to have a long way to go here with 9:07 remaining.
We've had 2 big drives, long drives. Just be good to take a little bit off the clock here and score.
The Jackets have operated from deep in their territory. Brown's going to go in a slot with Sellers split out wide. Jackets shift around the backfield. Going to pitch it to Clemens. We'll get a flag and illegal procedure, so the Jackets going to have to move further back. Going to have to go back to the 13. We'll be 1st and 15.
There's only so much in that offense you can pull out on 1st and 15.
And Coach Helton's already reached deep in his bag of trips tonight. We've tried a halfback pass and a lot of the double handoffs and direct snaps in a Wildcat formation. So see what else he may have in store here. We'll give it to Clemens, who's working far side. Has a little running room, and he's across the 25. So a good pickup on 1st down by Terrence Clemens. Going to spot him at the 27. 14-yard pickup. Be 2nd and 1. That's the way you erase a 5-yard penalty.
That's right. He's done a really good job of showing his explosiveness off the line of scrimmage here tonight.
Sellers comes to the near side. Jackets quickly to the line. Give it to Weaver. Weaver works off of right tackle. He's going to have the 1st down as he's out across the 30-yard line. So pickup of 4 on the play, 5 on the play. They're going to give him the 32. Getting close to the 8-minute mark in the game. Jackets 1st and 10 at their own 32. Trailing by 4, 28-24. Ball on the far hash. Jackets step up to the line. Going to run the trap play to Laney. Laney's going to pick up a few yards. He's going to be shy of the 35, so a pickup of about 2 on the play.
Jim, it looks like they've kind of keyed in on that handoff to Laney.
Yep, they've defended the trap play the last couple of times. 1-yard gain by Laney, so it'll be 2nd down and 9. Jackets trying to work the clock a little bit here. Laney goes in motion. Going to pitch it to Laney coming near side. He skips out of a tackle. Stiff arms the guy at the 40. Dives across the 45 for a 1st down. Peyton Laney with some physical moves right there. But he threw a big stiff arm in there.
He did, and like we said, 2 different types of runners. He's going to be the one that is going to go straight at you. And nice stiff arm there by Laney.
1st and 10 at the Jacket 46. Clock stopped to move the chain. 7:02 remaining in the ball game. As they should wind the clock here momentarily as they're still fiddling with the chains over here as the Jackets come to the line. Clock still stopped. Double handoff. Laney kicks out of a tackle, gets across midfield for a good gain on 1st down. Looks like they're going to mark him just shy of midfield at the 49.
Ooh.
That's a pretty tough spot there.
He's marking him way back.
The other guy's got him marked all the way up at the Berrien County 48, so a pickup of 6 on the play. Second down and 4. I
3-yard gain there.
I knew he had gotten up at least to midfield. So not only have confusion with the chains, officials are trying to get together on the spot. Ball on the near side hash. Jackets moving right to left. Going to give it off to Laney on the far side. Nowhere to go. Peyton a little slow getting up. Going to bring up third down and 4. Down to 6 minutes remaining now. Big play right here for the Yellow Jackets. Jonathan Bohannon checking into the game. And they blow the clock dead with 5:49. Now they wind it up.
Guess they were calling that an injury timeout. Officials timeout.
12 seconds on the play clock as Beach just now getting to the huddle. Got to hurry. Come quickly to the line. 5 seconds on the play clock. Breaking the huddle with 4. Spraying the Jackets are going to take a timeout as just a little discombobulated there trying to get a player swapped in on the offensive line. So Williams Brothers timeout on the field here with Jackets trailing Berrien County 28-24.
Dr. Kurt Munsayak and his healthcare professionals at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic care about their patients. The Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic offers prompt health care for acute sicknesses and treatments for a wide range of non-emergency illnesses and injuries. To make an appointment, call 912-375-4884 or visit them at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets and God bless from Dr. Kurt Munsayak and his team at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic.
Make the switch to Mitch for all your over-the-counter and prescription medicine needs. Take advantage of their drive-up window, curbside, and delivery services. The health of you and your family is their priority. Make the switch to Mitch, located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and 9 to noon on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and make sure to follow them on Facebook.
.5:23 left to play. He basically right now got 2 plays to get 4 yards. The first down mark would be the 43.
Big play here.
All at the 47. 48 rather. Brown in the slot to the far side. Jackets to the line. Going to give it fake handoff, going to give it to Clemens deep in the backfield, but Berrien County sniffed that out. A loss on the play back across midfield to the Jacket 48. It's going to bring up 4th and long, and we're going to have to try to kick it away and play defense. If you gained anything on that one, I think you go for it on 4th down.
That's right.
But watch the fake here. Carter Galbraith has got some pretty good wheels on him.
He does, and he's also our backup quarterback, so
he can throw the ball. Again, the 43 is a line to reach if you're thinking about a fake here. Going to throw it. Got a man open. Latrell Sellers catches it. He's going to be down. I think it's just enough for the first down.
Just enough.
Just enough. Carter Galbraith gets it out to Latrell Sellers, who dives forward to the 42-yard line.
Jim, and a lot of people miss the significance on that play there. That's freshman to freshman.
Yeah, that's right.
Big 4th down play there.
But as Coach Helton and I talked in the coaches show on Thursday, this deep into the season, as much as they played, they're not freshmen anymore.
That's right.
1st and 10 Jackets. 4:14 remaining in the ball game. Quickly to the line. Beach steps under center in the double wing set. Going to run trap to Clemens. Clemens is going to fight for a yard or 2. Going to be second down and long. Going to give him one to the 47. Be second and 9. Under 4 minutes to play now.
This Rebel defense has done a good job adjusting to these plays, and see if we can just bar our backs here.
Problem we face right now is it's a 4-point lead, so field goal doesn't do you any good here. Got to get it into the end zone. Jackets shift out of it. Beach back, underthrow, under pressure. He's going to be sacked back at midfield. They came on a blitz, and Beach had nowhere to go. They're going to put him at the 48. So third down and long for the Jackets, about 15 or 16. Clock running with 2:53 remaining. Now you pretty much have to throw it.
That's right.
You got 2 plays to try to make 15 yards. Sellers is going to come to the near side. Jackets to the line. Beach dropping straight back, looking though. Got a man open over him. Middle intercepted at the 25-yard line. Overthrew Terrence Clemens, and that may be cost us the ball game right there.
Intercept for the Rebels. Ball's at the 22-yard line.
Jim had a little bit of pressure on it and just made a tough throw.
We've got 2 timeouts remaining, and the Rebels are going to take over at their 23-yard line after the interception. Had Clemens open in the gap in the zone coverage, but just too tall, and the safety back deep was able to pick it off. All right, Jackets got to take some chances on defense here and try to get a quick stop. Use the timeouts wisely. Davis is in it. Quarterback. They try to run a man on late and send him off. A flag thrown.
Should be too many men on the field there. So
should be.
Already broke the huddle.
Too many on the field. Let's get the call. 2:32 remaining. Carter Mullis comes over the sideline to talk to Coach Cravey. Yeah. Mark the penalty off against Berrien for too many men on the field. That's going to move it back inside the 20 to the 18. First and 15.
Use a big stop here, Jim.
Davis with Riley beside him in the backfield. Going to give it to Riley. Riley skips out of a tackle in the backfield. He's got running room down the far side, and there he goes. We tried to come on a run blitz, and he broke through the wall, and he's going to take it 82 yards for the touchdown, and that'll seal the deal. 2:16 remaining.
Two explosive backs for Berrien.
Once he got outside, there was nobody going to catch him, as he can really fly. And there we go. It's been Berrien has lived on the explosive plays, and Jackets have had to use long time-consuming drives. But just too many explosive plays for the Rebels tonight. It's in for the extra point, so Riley with the long EP American footwear touchdown of 82 yards. The kick is good, and Berrien 35, Jeff Davis 24.
Make the switch to Mitch, not only for your prescription needs, but also for your gift needs. Visit Designs and More by Brandy, located inside Mitch's Pharmacy. Brandy offers all occasion flowers, silk, and fresh. Shop Designs and More by Brandy for gift baskets for that special someone, shoes by Corky, and jacket t-shirts for the entire family. Located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 12 on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and follow them on Facebook.
Silas Worth Monument Company offers factory direct orders from memorial designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com.
Shot ourselves in the foot a little bit here tonight on special teams, and that's you play it on a Wednesday night.
Yep.
There's two teams on the field.
That's right.
So
both of them had to get ready for a Wednesday night game, but they've got a lot more explosiveness in their special teams than we do. But one big one was the mental error on the partially blocked punt that nobody from Jeff Davis got around it, and Berrien, a lineman for Berrien, finally picked it up and rolled into the end zone from about 15 yards out.
That's right, and technically that's our second score from their offensive side of the ball, but those three came from special teams, and that's what's got us here tonight.
So Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff about to be made. 2:16 remains, and the Jackets down by 11. Soccer-style kicker runs up. Low, short, driving kick. It's going to be picked up by Phillips at the 25. And he's going to be dropped right there at the 25-yard line. So that's where the Jackets go. Go 75 yards in a hurry here.
So we've got an injury on the field there.
Jeff Davis walk-in clinic injury here. Player for the Jackets down. Elijah Phillips, but he's back to his feet now and hobbling to the sideline. .211 remains, and the Jackets have it at the 24. Long way to go and not much time to get there.
We got to remember we can score. Just keep that in the back of our minds and execute a few big plays here. See what we can do.
Be back home again next Friday night against the Dodge County Indians.
Also rec night, so that should be a field full.
Field full of future Jackets. Jackets come to the line. Beach back looking to throw is going to be in and out of the hands of Terrence Clemens on a short pass.
Almost picked off by 14. He dropped it. Took about 2 steps and in and out of his hands too.
2:08 remaining. Clock stopped after the incomplete pass. We'll send 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Beach goes under center, rolling, looking to throw. Going to be complete to Clemens short, and it's taken away by Berrien County. He's going down the sidelines, and he's still on his feet. Big lineman rumbling, stumbling, bumbling, and into the end zone for an EP American Footwear touchdown. Had it complete and then just stripped away, and the big guy just with some blockers in front, just rumble down the sideline.
Yeah, we got a player down there, number 75 for us, William Cravey.
William Cravey on our Jeff Davis walk-in clinic injury report.
Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazelhurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southern-eyecarepc.com.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance.
They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets! Checking on William Cravey. They've got him sitting up now and going to help him to his feet. So the Rebels will have an extra point attempt coming up.
Jim, the score, really doesn't. Our team played a lot better than that.
That's exactly. A couple of misplays right there with the one on the punt, 2 kickoff returns, and then that play we had a complete pass and the ball just got stripped away and they rumble into the end zone for a score. So it's an interception. There's the kick is good. So with a minute 54, it's Berrien 42, Jeff Davis 24. So Berrien County on their way to their 4th win of the season. Jackets going to fall to 0-6 and 0-2 in the region with a tough Dodge County team coming into the Pinelands next week.
That's right, Jim. And we go back on how well our team is executed on the offensive side of the ball tonight. You got 2 guys close to 150 yards apiece touching the ball. So, we're continuing to build week after week after week, but when you shoot yourself in the foot, it's hard to build off that.
That's right. So we'll see what they can go to work on next week and get ready for Dodge County. Final score on the McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard: Brantley County 30, Toombs County 15. Still Sumter County Cook Hornets tied at 7. That was last report was halftime. Bryan County 22, Montgomery County 7. No score reported from Worth and Dodge. They play tomorrow night, so that's why there's no score reported. Final score: Brunswick 56, Grovetown 39, Effingham 31, Glen Academy 14. Cairo shuts out Shaw 34-0. Thomas County Central 41-7 over Veterans. McIntosh County Academy 20, Atkinson County 8. Will be taken by Carter Mullis, who bobbles it and then picks it up and dives forward to the 28-yard line. And so the Jackets will have a minute 51 to try to make something happen here. Southeast Bullock 34, Island 7 on the McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard. Thomasville 25, Monroe 14. Savannah Country Day 35, Beach 14. Tattnall County 35, Windsor Forest nothing. Colquitt County 20, Lincoln of Florida 7. Liberty County 20, Groves nothing. Savannah Christian 40, Long County 20. Mitchell County 18, Terrell County 14, Lanier 14, Pelham 7. Beach back looking to throw. Going to shoot it downfield and almost intercepted. Trying to go to Terrence Clemens coming out of the backfield. Minute 47 to go. Be 2nd down and 10. We appreciate everyone that's been tuned in with us here tonight, as we've only been able to provide audio tonight, but if you want to check out the replay, be on the look on our YouTube channel tomorrow, as Mr. Riles will try to get that replay up as soon as possible. Beach back under pressure, just has to throw it away. Be 3rd down and 10.
Jim, I don't think they started the clock that whole first 3 plays of the drive there. So,
minute 42 still remains. Third down and 10. Receivers to either side. Beach back to throw. Goes to Latrell Sellers, and he's hit from behind as the ball gets there. No flag on the play.
I know it's late in the game, but
yeah.
that was definitely pass interference there, hanging on him.
The 4th and 10 for the Jackets. And so we're just going to go ahead and kick it away. Minute 38 remaining. Carter Galbraith in for the punt. Rugby style kick. He gets it away. Arriving kick's going to take a big bounce and is going to roll dead inside the 30-yard line. And so that's where Berrien County can go to work. Jackets have 2 timeouts remaining, but I doubt they'll be using them. They can take a couple of knees and pick up their first region win of the year.
That's right, Jim. Just a tough night for a Yellow Jacket. We come out strong. Missed a few plays there in the first half on special teams, and they just come up with them. And, you know, you keep that in the back of your mind every time it happens on special teams. You go back to, well, what if? But, you know, they did put up 21 just off of special teams here tonight, and our defense has stepped up and just, you know, mishaps on offense there.
Yeah, and had the lead and a chance to take it, and then a couple of miscues, and, you know, Berrien County took it full advantage on with some big plays. They're going to put in a lot of their backups and take a run across the 30 to about the 33. So the Jackets are going to have to try to regroup and get ready for Dodge County coming into the Pinelands next week on Rec Night.
That's right. These young people are coming out to see this team, and that's the thing about this community. They're still going to come out and support these guys. Yeah, it's been a tough start to a year, but we knew that going in that we were young. We still want to compete, though, game after game from here on out.
Rebels are going to run it to the far side. Going to be a drop for a loss on play. It's going to be 3rd down and long. Clock running under 45 seconds to go. They're going to have to snap it one more time. And the Jackets are not showing any inclination to use their timeouts. And Berrien County is going to get out of here with a big win, 42-24 over the Yellow Jackets. And starts a mocking Nana goodbye cheer on the far side. You know, you're proud to win, and you hadn't had many wins over here, but that's a little much.
That is. Not the Jeff Davis way, but by far.
That's right. So we'll let them play. There's going to be a timeout with 3.8 seconds remaining. And one more snap of the game, and we'll load up and be headed back to Hazelhurst. We thank everyone for joining us tonight on our audio live stream. We thank all of our sponsors. We sorry that we had technical difficulties on the computer equipment and not able to play our spots as normal. We'll get that fixed and be ready to go next week at home against Dodge County. And a time that we got to just lick our wounds and wash this one real quick and come to practice Monday with a focused on Dodge County and trying to defend the home turf.
That's right, and you have a full week of preparation to put in. I believe they'll practice a lot of special teams this week.
So Berrien County is going to take a knee, and that's going to be your ball game. Your final score, Berrien County 42, Jeff Davis 24, and Josh, it was had opportunities, but Berrien County responded with big plays, a lot in special teams, and turned this game around late and took home a big win for them. Congratulations to the Rebels.
That's right. And like we talked about, they have that next level player, and he made a difference, but we just shot ourselves in the foot. We did a good job of containing him at the line of scrimmage, but when he's got, not just him, there was a couple that when you have that kind of speed, you can make those type of plays, and we just got caught sleeping on the edge there, didn't set the edge like we needed to, and just didn't swing our way.
All right, well, we're not going to be able to do a coach's interview here at post-game, and I'm not sure Coach Elton might want to talk to us anyway after this, but we're going to load this up, take it to the house. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in tonight. For Josh Horton here in the booth and Chris Davis wherever he might be, this is Jim Sewell. Good night, everybody.
Jeff Davis High School would like to thank the following alumni sponsors for their support of Yellow Jacket Athletics: Sweet Teas, Flowers, Gifts, and Custom Framing, Laney Internal Medicine Group, Lumber City Drugs, Cotton Partners, The Bedroom Store, Hazelhurst Auto, Pig Out Barbecue, Southern Roots Salon, Stone's Machine Shop, Comfort Zone Heating and Air, Whitfield Breelove, South Georgia Dentistry, Coleman Tire and Auto, Mulvey Outdoors, Water Service Center, Ragland Timber, Pallet One, McPherson Manufacturing, Renaissance Bank, Family Healthcare Connections, Davis Farm and Garden, Theater of Hazelhurst, Jeff Davis County Farm Bureau, and Bridgeford Church of God.